So we're sitting here with Cody Canada on the tour bus here in Iowa City. Air conditioner turned off at the perfect moment. Live music's kicked back up again. I think the last time we had you on the actual podcast was kind of right. You were booking up a couple shows here and there, getting back into the swing of things now that it's summer. What's it like being back on the road, and how was it crossing the border down from the Great North?
It's really nice to be back playing. It really is. We were just talking the other day how 2020 was exactly what it was for everybody else, but 2021 is it has a lot of potential, but digging out of 2020 is sucking worse than I thought it would. I don't mean to be negative. It's just, some places like some bars that we used to play are gone. They didn't make it,
right?
And a lot of musicians. There's friends of ours like that guy up on that picture, Joe, the bass player. I think he's working for Amazon now. Just because it's
had to pick up another job.
Yeah. I almost did it.
Yeah.
I thought about doing it. And Zoom shows started happening.
Yeah.
Which really helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Of course, 2 or 3 nights on Facebook Live, helped out.
Yeah. You're still working with that music school too.
Yep.
Down there, right? How's that going?
School of Rock. It's good.
Yeah.
Actually, they're having my wife surprised all the teachers.
Oh yeah.
Today, and they rented out a place around Green Hall. And they're doing a teacher jam.
Oh, cool.
And said, wear your School of Rock shirt if you want to get a free bar tab. So
that's a deal.
I'm missing that one. I wish I was there. But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I got our music director, Ryan Snipes. He goes on the road with me when we're in Texas. And I'm going to try to drag him to a couple of... We'll try to drag him to Idaho for the Braun Brothers thing if I can.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
So he plays with us, and we've been a 3-piece for several years and love it. It's easier and it's fun, and I don't have to deal with. I know, Jeremy and Eric. I've known them for my entire career, life. Jeremy and I've been friends forever.
Yeah.
And getting somebody else in the band that you don't really know is always a pain in the ass. But Ryan is like the sweetest, nicest, most attentive guitar player that I've ever met in my life.
Picks up on the new set list and new songs.
And the awesome thing is he used to come to our shows back in the day, so he knows the songs.
Oh, perfect.
So
get somebody in the band that's a fan of the band. That always helps.
There's no practice needed.
Yeah. Speaking of people who you've known for your whole career, we got one sitting next to you here. Josh might be a good to point out for the video here. Krushmer, Red Dirt book, author of that, and did some great research into the backstory of Red Dirt music, and you were a big part of that. As everybody knows, you're kind of the staple in Red Dirt music, and I'm just curious who you've been listening to kind of now in the scene. Like any younger artists that you got on your radar that you've been jamming.
Reed Southall. I like him a lot. There's that Stillwater, Oklahoma connection.
Right.
I've been listening to him quite a bit. And I always listen to Whiskey Myers and Blackberry Smoke just because I just love rock and roll.
That rock, yeah.
They're not new by any means.
I think my first Whiskey Myers show was actually at this venue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back when I was
playing stadiums now. Man.
I know, yeah. I was like a sophomore in college or something back then. But yeah.
But when it comes to everyday listening, satellite radio.
Yeah.
I listen to Sinatra and Willie's and classic rewind.
Maybe Merle Haggard there. That's a nice portrait.
Lots of Merle. Lots of Merle.
I think the last time we talked to you, Shut Up and Sing It just came out. I know I had good reception down here in the States. How'd it do up in Canada?
In Canada? I don't know. It didn't do very well in some parts of Texas. It was somebody said on Facebook, stop making stupid people famous.
Yeah.
I got my ass handed to me a couple of times on that song, but I don't care, man.
You knew. Yeah, I mean that's what's gonna happen with this song. That's some people are gonna get upset, I guess.
Well, the whole thing was people telling me to shut up and sing. It's like, okay, I will.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sing about what you're complaining about.
There you go. Give it right back to them.
There's just plenty of stuff to write about last year, I got several. I had a dream that we were in New York with Crutchmer and all of our buddies, and we went to an outdoor concert, and it was Jason Isbell and somebody else, and people were walking around wearing the Big Bird looking mask that they used to wear, the Dr. Death mask.
Oh yeah,
Plague mask.
Yeah, plagues. Yeah.
And so that was a pandemic song that I started.
I got you.
And then wrote that "Shut Up and Sing," and I was like, man, I need to find something else to write about. But that's you know,
get worked up just writing the song.
Yeah. But it's observational writing, you know, and it's hard to get away from everything that was happening, from race wars to the presidential bullshit and
the stressful times.
Stress.
You don't even know what to be mad at, you know, like what to think, like, or what even issue to think about from day to day. It's like there's so much stuff going on. But
and if you write, it doesn't matter if you write what you write. People still, whatever you say, they're gonna be mad about it.
Yeah, you can go right down the middle and someone's gonna have an issue with it. But
the other day, I took a picture of this bus and I put it on Instagram and said, you know, if anybody's out there who has some electrical issues, we need some help, you know, and because we just pulled up in our old one and hopped on this one. We had that one for 8 years, so it's still in the shop with all our stuff on it.
Oh wow!
And somebody, or Dirks Bentley, had said, "You got to slide out. That's the problem. Old Goldie's never let me down." And then somebody said, "Shut up, Dirks. He doesn't have your money." I'm like, man, leave the guy alone. You can't say anything, you know, without somebody jumping down your throat.
Especially in this genre, you know, some people with them, you have mainstream artists, even if they're from, you know, same area, they got issues with them. You know? Oh, you made it big, so. A bus comment can go the wrong way. Growing up in Canada, who was your favorite hockey player?
I'm not from Canada. I'm from Oklahoma.
Name is Canada.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yukon, Oklahoma.
What was your favorite flavor of maple syrup?
Log cabin. I'm from Oklahoma. I've only been to Canada once.
I was trying to slip those in throughout here to see if yeah.
That's funny.
That's why I said it was going to get goofy, but you just kind of like rolled past it like I'd mentioned something
about
Aunt
Jemima. It's my favorite Canadian syrup. Man, I did it, and there for a minute I thought you were serious.
I was like, I don't think he'll think I'm serious. Like, we had him on. Like, I think he knows. Like,
I did an interview with a lady. We played one time in Red Deer.
Yeah.
God, it was excruciating. I eventually hung up. I felt like such an asshole, but she was a little old lady. She had said, you know, what part? I understand you're from the Yukon. From Yukon, Oklahoma, not from the Yukon.
Oh, so she's getting double confused. Yeah. Canada and the Yukon.
Yeah. And she said, well, right here it says you grew up in Yukon, in Canadian County. Like, it's Canadian County, Oklahoma. My last name's Canada. I grew up in Oklahoma and I live in Texas. I mean, I'm sorry, I know it's really confusing. She wouldn't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
She just kept, you know, what made you want to start playing music? Cody Canada.
That's my name.
My name.
I don't know what to tell you.
She asked me about the 5th Canadian question. It's like, man, I gotta go. I'm losing service.
That's what I was gonna do. Is just like keep like have you like say like, dude, I'm from Oklahoma. Like, yeah. So, anyways, like, see how long it go. I'm curious here. Just one more fun one. If you were to say, how would the boys in Iowa roll their joints?
I don't know. I don't know enough stuff around here. Really, the only thing I know about Iowa is Slipknot.
Slipknot is from Iowa. Dude, I had a cousin who lived in like their old apartment or house or something in Des Moines. And there's like stuff carved all over the walls.
That's pretty awesome. Now, I wore a Slipknot shirt last time I was here to support the local town. Like, my kids are giant fans.
Really?
I took my oldest to see them in Texas right before the shutdown.
Oh, that's cool.
I spent most of my time protecting him from the wall-punching, monster-drinking Kyles that were everywhere wanting to fight each other. You know?
You get a few of those at those shows, I'd imagine.
This guy's like, I'm a veteran. So the guy goes, I don't care what you are, you're an asshole. I told Dirk, like, let's go to the merch booth until they get this figured out. And we came back, they were hugging and drunk. I don't know.
That's funny. That's how those go.
I guess the boys in Iowa should roll and give them to me. Hi, Jeremy.
Did we bring the others? I don't think we did. Sorry. I guess one more thing before we get out of here. What's next for The Departed? It's been a few months since that single came out. Can anybody expect new tunes?
We are going to re-record Soul Gravy from the Ragweed.
Really?
Yeah, we had one album left with those guys, with Universal South.
Mm-hmm.
But the band split. But they put out a 6th record that was the greatest hits.
Mm-hmm.
And this first time I knew that we couldn't even touch that music. I said, hey, can we have some to sell on the road? They're like, you can buy it.
What?
But these recordings belong to us. So infuriating. So same thing, same people did it to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And she went and recorded all of her old stuff again.
Yep.
And that's when we said, let's do that. Because we want to put it on vinyl.
Right.
So what we're going to do is go back and re-record. We're not going to do it. Nope. We're not going to do it exactly how we did it. We're going to do it what's natural.
Cool.
And have that Snipes guy play a little bit, and probably have my kids and his boy play on it.
That's awesome.
Let's make it a family affair. We're going to do that first. We got a studio. Excuse me. We have a studio at the office in New Braunfels, Texas, not Canada. Actually, we have a...
So tell me about your new Canadian studio. What?
Yeah, it's up in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Yeah. Saskatchewan.
I thought it was in Ontario.
This is Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
So we're going to do that. BJ Barnum did that 90s country thing.
Yeah.
And I texted him and said, I've always wanted to do a rock cover record.
Yeah.
And we talked about it on Earl Tribute and all kinds of stuff. But I really want to do a rock. So we're putting together songs that we want to do. And he wants to sing and songs.
Yeah.
We want to attack. And then I have a whole phone full of notes for a new record I just got to get with.
That's awesome.
My producer, Mike McClure.
Mike McClure, another Oklahoma staple, or a Canadian staple. Canadian staple, yeah. Another, I don't even know what color their dirt is up there, but black, brown?
I think it's
regular color?
I think it's just syrup, maple syrup.
Syrup is their dirt?
No dirt.
No, my co-host's from Canada. I'll have to check with him, but I think that sounds right. That sounds great. Cody, thanks for sitting down with us.
Yeah, brother.
I'll let you get back to writing your set list, and yeah, have a good show, man.
Thank you very much.